Hello, and welcome to the Wild Center. I'm Annie, this is the underside of a balsam fir, and today we're going to be talking about how trees like this one right here surf the wood wide web to pass information and nutrients to each other, making a healthier, more connected forest. Just like how I'm talking to you right now over the internet, trees have a network that allows them to communicate with each other. And just like some internet cables, that communication network for trees is underground. Let's take a closer look at this balsam fir's root system and see if we can figure out a little bit more about how it goes about posting on social treedia. It's not just roots in the soil under here. There's also a whole network of fungi connecting the roots of different trees, and it's these networks of fungi that help trees communicate with each other by passing nutrients and chemical signals from tree to tree. But these fungi aren't doing all that work for free. Trees and fungi form a close working partnership where everyone benefits, called symbiosis. In this case, the trees give the fungi food that the tree produces during photosynthesis, and the fungi absorb nutrients in the soil to give back to the trees. It's kind of like your grandmother paying you in chocolate chip cookies to go run down to the store and pick up some groceries for her. Everybody wins. Okay. So trees and fungi work together to help each other stay healthy. But what do trees actually have to talk to each other about? Call the exterminator, there's bugs in my bark. All you young saplings better be home in time for dinner. Well, actually, that's not too far off. Scientists have found that older trees, with more connections through the fungal network, will help out younger trees by sending them nutrients through the fungal network. These trees have been called mother trees because they help younger trees grow. Oftentimes, seeds sprout in the shadow of their parent tree, which means they can't get enough sunlight to photosynthesize and make all the food that they need. So their mother tree will pass them food through their roots and the fungal network. Eventually, an older tree like this one might get knocked down in a windstorm or a thunderstorm or something, but the story doesn't end there. Fallen trees can also distribute the last of their nutrients out to their neighbors through the fungal network, potentially giving their neighbors a chance to grow into the gap in the canopy that the fallen tree has left behind. Some trees even help other trees that don't even belong to the same species. Several recent studies have found that firs, similar to this one, will work together with birches to make sure everyone has enough food. In the fall, when the birches lose their leaves, but the firs still have their needles, the firs will pass excess food to the birches. But in the summer, when the birch leaves shade out the firs and the birches are producing more food, they'll send some of their extra leftovers to the firs. So, even though trees may look like solitary individuals, they have a thriving and very important social life going on right under our feet that helps keep the forest healthy. That's all for today. Thanks so much for joining me to chat about trees. And next time, when you're out in the woods, whether it's here at the Wild Center or out on the trail or in your own backyard, I hope you'll take a moment to stop and wonder what the trees all around you are talking about.